Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends. You are welcome to my channel where you'll be learning how to do transparent soap. Let me quickly run you through the chemicals. We have our caustic soda, we have our sugar, we have our ethanol, the alcohol, we have our tallow, melted tallow, we have our glycerin, we have our weighing balance. This is our weighing balance. We have our water that is already measured out for sugar, and also water for caustic soda. Now we want to dissolve our caustic soda in water. We are using 40 grams of our caustic soda. We are dissolving it in 100 ml of water. How did we get the 40 grams of our caustic soda? We use 20% of our oil. That is 20 over 100 times 200 over 1. Then we use 50% of the oil to get our water that we use to dissolve our caustic soda. So, in other words, we use 40 grams of our caustic soda. We dissolved it in 100 ml of water, just like I'm doing so. You dissolve it, you mix it very well. You know, caustic soda has an endothermic reaction. Then, this is our sugar. We have 30 grams of our sugar. We are dissolving it in 40 ml of water. Dissolve 30 grams of our sugar, that is 15% of our oil. Okay, then we dissolve it in 40 ml of water, that is 20% of our oil. You turn it very well, let it have a homogeneous mix. So now this is our dissolved caustic and our dissolved sugar. Then this is our oil, our tallow. I'm trying to filter it so that I will remove the sediments from the oil. It has already been melted. So I use sieve to remove the sediments from the oil. So let us go into the production proper. I'm introducing a caustic solution into the oil. Do it gently and you turn it gently. Just be very careful with the caustic solution. You turn it very well. Ensure that both are incorporated very well. Mix, let it have a homogeneous mix. Guys, if you are watching us up till this moment, please kindly subscribe to our channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe to our channel. In this channel, we don't just give recipe. Then you cover your soap. You cover it for 10 minutes for it to cook very well. Then this is my ethanol. I'm measuring 100 ml of my ethanol, that is 50% of my oil. 100 ml of ethanol. Okay, so we measure ethanol. We have a lot of ethanols, a lot of alcohol in the market. So this is my glycerin. I'm putting 20 ml of my glycerin, that is 10% of my oil, into the ethanol. I'm using ethanol here. You can use methanol. You can use any of the alcohol. So now I'm introducing it into the soap batter. This ethanol will enable the soap to break down completely. The granules of the soap, it will help it to break it down completely. But if it does not break down completely, you will place it on a very low heat. Just watch us in this video and see see the turnout of everything. Just watch this video to the end. You will understand how the transparent soap come about. I'm turning the soap. Then we're going to add our sugar solution. This is our sugar solution. We're going to add it in the soap. All these are solvents that will make the soap to be transparent. You add it into the soap. You turn it very well. You see the granules are already breaking down, but it has not break down completely. So what are we going to do? We're going to put it on a very low heat with double heating. Okay, so after I'm turning it now so that it will enhance the breaking of the granules. So now I want to place it on a very low heat. You see water in the stainless plate. I have a little water in the plate. Then I'll put the bucket into the stainless plate so that it will help the soap to dissolve completely, because what we are looking at is a transparent soap. Okay, so with the help of this heat, it will help it to dissolve completely. Just follow the steps in this video. You'll be able to get your soap very well. As you can see, we have given the recipe and the formulation. So this is it. It has completely dissolved. The granules has completely dissolved. Just place it on a low heat and everything will dissolve completely. These scales that you are seeing on the soap, it shows that you're on the right path. Now you will introduce your fragrance. This is lemon that I have put in this soap. Just turn it a bit and you will pour it into your soap mold. This is silicone mold. The silicone mold, you pour it into your mold and give it time to solidify. You know what? At this time, it's not going to take up to 24 hours before the soap solidifies. This soap will solidify in less than 3 hours because we used only tallow. We used 200 ml of tallow. We did not add any other oil. Tallow has stearic acid already in it. It's one of the properties in tallow. So it will help the soap to gel fast. So it will not take up to 24 hours for this soap to gel. So for the presence of that stearic, see me, I'm unmolding the soap. See how transparent the soap is. See my fingers under the soap. So just follow the procedure, and it's very strong. Follow the procedure, please. If you have any question, just like I always say, ask me and I will answer and explain in details. Whatever you don't understand, I will explain.